I didn't realize a marriage could end in under 10 minutes. My wife had invited me on a road trip with her friends. It wasn't my idea. I was just there because they needed someone sober behind the wheel. They joked about it the whole time, calling me the dad of the group. A few hours in, we stopped at a roadside store that barely qualified as a building. One aisle, one fridge, humming louder than the air conditioner. I went in to grab water. When I came back out, the car was gone. At first I laughed. It had to be a joke. Maybe they parked around the side, but the parking lot was empty, just heat shimmering off the asphalt. The clerk looked at me strangely and said, "Your people left fast," looked proud of themselves. My phone buzzed. A video message. All of them screaming with laughter as the car pulled onto the highway. My wife leaned into the camera and said, "Relax, we'll circle back eventually. Figure it out." Then she hung up. I stood there realizing I had no wallet, no ride, and no idea how long eventually meant to her. I asked myself a question I'd avoided for years. If someone did this to a person they loved, would I excuse it? A stranger gave me a lift to the nearest city. No grand speech, just quiet judgment in his eyes when I explained. I didn't call my wife that night, or the next. Instead, I slept on a borrowed couch and woke up feeling something unfamiliar, relief. When she finally called, she was annoyed, not worried. "Why are you making this such a big deal?" That's when I understood. It wasn't the prank. It was the comfort she had with hurting me. I didn't go home. I found work, then peace, then people who didn't confuse kindness with weakness. Weeks later, she showed up furious, not because she missed me, but because I stopped fitting into the story where she was always right. She told everyone I overreacted. I told no one anything. A year later, my life is smaller and somehow fuller. No chaos disguised as fun, no cruelty disguised as jokes. Funny thing is, she still calls me boring, and I've never slept better. If you believe some jokes reveal the truth, like and subscribe for more real life stories.